what's up? Alright, let's go ahead and jump right into this. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Geek Master, where we love all things geek more than Professor X loves to play mind games. As usual, I'm your studious host, Cassius Samuels, and today I'm gonna hit you with my thoughts on the new Xmen Apocalypse trailer that hit the internet early today on this beautiful day of December 11, 2015. So, jumping right in, there wasn't really a lot to evaluate with this trailer because it was only like 2.5 minutes long or something like that, so there really wasn't really a lot to get into. It was just a teaser, but the trailer basically opens up and offers us our first look at some of the new mutants that will be featured in this movie, like Jean Grey, Cyclops, Storm, Nightcrawler, Jubilee, Angel, and Psylocke. And for the most part, I thought they looked okay, aside from their all-new blacked-out X-Men uniforms, which I think I think the only movie so far out of this franchise that's got the costumes right has been in the First Class movie. Every other iteration, other than that, I've kind of been like always feeling some kind of way, always in my feelings, looking at the suits, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not really a big fan of the actors that have been chosen for the roles of Cyclops and Jean Grey, and I'm kind of indifferent to the casting of Storm and Psylocke, but as usual, I will reserve final judgment until the movie comes out because I hate jumping to conclusions. I mean, they don't look horrible or anything like that, I don't know, I'm just really not feeling them in the look, in the role, so I don't know, we'll just have to see. We also got a good look at Apocalypse, as well as some bits and pieces of information for casual fans who are unfamiliar with him. And I was actually kind of surprised at how well the narrative of the trailer depicted the ominous godlike mutant. And I was actually quite happy that they appeared to be sticking to the origin and background of Apocalypse, despite the fact that not much else about this movie seems to be a true adaptation of the source material being used. I was also relieved to see that Apocalypse has come a long way as far as the costume development since those horrendous set pics we saw that came out a while back portraying him as like a bootleg version of Ivan Ooze. So I was glad that the finished character was presented with better clarity in the trailer, and it actually got me pretty geeked. And of course the CGI looked fan-fucking-tastic. Seeing Apocalypse actually increase his size while holding down a helpless Xavier in what looks like some kind of dream sequence of some sort gave me a straight up nerdgasm, and I won't even lie, because I didn't even expect them to try and incorporate that aspect of his mutant abilities into the movie. So big ups to them for that, man. I keep saying, I'm really excited about seeing Apocalypse on the big screen for the first time. But watching this trailer, I have to admit, I got a little concerned watching it play through, because it just seemed like they were throwing a lot at us in a little 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes teaser, and it got me thinking that I hope that there just aren't too many characters being thrown into this movie and getting juggled around like we saw happen in the X-Men 3 movie. With so many fresh new versions of characters to introduce in this movie on top of the established characters, I just worry that there's a serious chance that the story could fall victim to convolution again while trying to focus on a new villain and a global threat that he represents. Once again, not going to jump to any conclusions. I'm going to remain cautiously optimistic, but I am worried about that fact nonetheless. I saw a lot of people were displeased with the fact that there was no Wolverine in the trailer, of course, and I'm kind of confused by this. To be honest, I wasn't really expecting them to show him in this trailer, being that it's the first official teaser being released by them, but it seems like fans can't make up their minds. First, they were upset that there was no Spider-Man in the Civil War trailer. Then they got pissed that the Batman vs Superman trailer showed Wonder Woman coming in at the end, and they revealed Doomsday or Wraith, depending on who you talk to. It's fucking Doomsday. Don't get me started. And then they turned around and got pissed about X-Men Apocalypse not showing Wolverine. It's like, come on, man, make up your mind, people. But with that being said, I am kind of interested to see what role Wolverine will play in this movie, since it seems that they want to keep him under wraps for now. Like Wolverine, there were also no shots of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse, Storm, Cyclops, Archangel, and Magneto all together either. But again, like Wolverine, I didn't expect this in the first trailer, and in fact, I'm actually surprised that they gave us the shots that they did. But wrapping this up here, to be honest, I could take the old man Cassius approach and just start ripping the fuck out of this movie. for deviating so far from the source material for Age of Apocalypse like I did for Days of Future Past. But I won't. I could talk about how low my expectations are because of the convoluted mess that this franchise has become, but I won't. I know this probably won't be a popular opinion, but I was not very impressed by this trailer. It just seemed like more of the same that I have come to expect from this franchise. I'll give it a chance with an open mind, like I always do, and just hope that at the very least it's entertaining, because at face value, it looks like it'll be nothing more than a fun movie with a lot of eye candy, but in order to enjoy it, you'll have to set aside all the plot inconsistencies that the story is built on. But with that being said, I don't think I'll be purchasing any advanced tickets to see this or anything, but I will be going to see it regardless. Don't get it confused. I'm most looking forward to seeing Apocalypse and Archangel on the big screen, even though technically in this movie, Warren Worthington should be like 2 years old in the context of the timeline established by the previous movies, but whatever. Those are basically the two characters that I can't wait to see on the screen. I'm looking forward to seeing a fully formed and united X-Men team come together as well, because regardless of how I feel about this franchise as a whole, I will always love the X-Men. So anytime there's a chance for me to see them perform, I'm there, hands down. But in the end, I really don't have high hopes for this movie from a quality content perspective. And I know that's probably going to give this video a lot of thumbs down, but that's okay. I can live with that because it is what it is. But what did you guys think about the trailer? Where does it rank on your list of most anticipated comic book movies of 2016? Leave a comment down below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, or dislike for that matter if you want to be a hater. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to stay tuned to all my crazy rants. Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook at the Geek Master. That's all I got for y'all today. I'm going to get back to enjoying my Friday evening. I'll see you geek gods and nerd goddesses later, and I'm out this bitch like a thief in the night. Hasta la vista, bitches!